So, willkommen zurück bei Lost in Random. Und zwar in der 2-Stadt.
All this tuness reminds me of Odd. I promise you, sister, I am coming for you.
So, einen Blob haben wir schon mal gefunden.
Come, close. You, child. I believe we can be useful to each other.
Können wir das? Können wir uns gegenseitig nützlich sein? Ist das so? Kenne ich dich? Kannst du mir helfen, meine Schwester zu finden? Sie sieht so aus wie ich.
Oh, not in a direct way, but there is something else you may be able to achieve in the meantime. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you.
Das ist kein Würfel, das ist ein kostümierter Hund. Oh, wir kennen uns nicht. Das ist ein kostümierter Hund, ja.
Right. A good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course, and if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested, and I'd make it worth your while indeed.
Du willst also meinen Würfel. Wie soll ich einen zweiten Würfel finden? Woher weiß ich, dass ich dir trauen kann? Oh, einen zweiten Würfel, okay. Habe ich mich verlesen.
I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And if you can't find it directly, you could trade until you do. I've told you all I can. Except...
Raus damit, Lady.
Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
Einen mysteriösen, gefährlichen Würfel willst du da haben? Junge. Die Außen ist Innenstadt. Okay. Und soll handeln. Und wieder mit den Worten. Super. Einer verkauft Worte, der andere kauft Worte.
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one? My God.
Let him go. That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, all right?
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big, clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said.
Du hast eine Nanny?
Oh, not like that. Nanny Fortuna. Old lady, right hand of the queen. She is as mean as she is old. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since.
Warte, ich kenne sie. Sie hat meine Schwester entführt. Das ist das Monster, das meine Schwester entführt hat, ja.
So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her. The Civil War and freedom, you know, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this? Dice! I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere.
Warum kann ich nicht einfach durch die Tür nach Dreiheit gehen?
You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Town's forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but...
Aber...
But I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes.
Vermisst er seine Brille? Der hat doch nur ein Auge. Was für Augen sucht er denn? Wenn ich dir helfe, Wenn ich dir helfe, hilfst du mir dann? Kann ich den fehlenden Punkt nicht einfach aufmalen?
Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even if things were that easy, do you think we'd all be here? Heck no! We'd all be in Six Town, living the high life, relaxing by whatever it is that Six Towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour?
Doch, der hat da im Gesicht noch 2 Punkte. Okay, da kommen noch Augen rein. Ich tue, was ich kann. Ich helfe dem alten Sidmer. Aber nur, weil ich keine Wahl habe. Ich helfe dem alten Sidmer.
Thank you, thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
Doppelgesichtigen Bürgermeister. Aha. Ich habe Fragen über Dreiheit. Ich sollte mit dem Bürgermeister reden. Ich habe Fragen. Erzähl mir mehr über Dreiheit.
Oh, it's a bad place. It's one of the 6 towns, one for each side of the Queen's black dice. We used to be united, but that was generations ago. Before the No Dice War, Random has seen a lot of war.
Also erzähl mir vom Krieg.
Don't get me started, kiddo. The town's being ruined by a family of triplets. It's petty sibling rivalry on a humongous destructive scale, with no end in sight.
Ich sollte mit dem Bürgermeister reden.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Okay. So, und von welcher Seite bin ich jetzt gekommen? Eine gute Frage. Von hier nicht. Die Außenstation Stadt. Da fiel der Dicke auf den Würfel und sagt, kann das sein? Habe ich einen Würfel ausgeschissen? Wow, was ist das denn? Das ist ein Riese hier.
Low down there.
Hallo, ich bin Evan.
Well met, Even. I am the mayor. Well, one of them at least.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even?
Ich suche meine Schwester und ein paar geraubte Augen.
You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs?
Du suchst ein Orchester und ein paar verstaubte Schrauben? Nein, ich suche meine Schwester und ein paar geraubte Augen.
Mine a twister for some colon guys?
Du suchst Nester mit versauten Tauben. Ja, genau.
Grind your... Why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
Ah, der war gut, der war gut. Ein paar Schrauben, ja.
It's so beautiful, the upside down town.
Die Außenstadt ist
A
wunderschön.
shining city in the sky.
Eine leuchtende Stadt am Himmel, ja. Genau. Oh, da kann man nicht hoch. Okay. Oh, das sieht gruselig aus. Ein gruseliger Bürgermeister.
Yes, yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... How best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down, Even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here, Even. Our personalities becoming personified now.
Die Persönlichkeiten erhalten jetzt einen eigenen Körper.
That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust. In any case, what brings you to the mayor today?
Was wächst da aus deinem Hut?
What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam.
Das Ding aus seinem Kopf hat den Namen Regrüb. Das Bürgermeister rückwärts.
What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great. But the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them.
Er tut also Dinge, die du nicht befürwortest. So, was macht er denn so Schlimmes? Warum lässt du dich von ihm herum kommandieren? Was macht er so Schlimmes?
Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter and he freaks me out personally. He's my opposite, but at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got the other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing.
Ich habe einige Fragen. Was wird da gebaut?
Oh, that's the Queen's idea. She wants us to build a second Two Town. Duality and all that. It'll be glorious, of course. Everything the Queen does is glorious. But, well, it just seems to be that it's taking its time to get to that glory and, well, never mind. I'm speaking out of turn.
Genau, die Königin weiß, was richtig ist. Komm schon, du solltest dir mehr zutrauen.
Oh, the Queen always knows best. It's like Nanny Fortuna says, the Queen rules by the grace of her black dice, and the black dice never lies.
Gibt es in Zweistadt alles doppelt?
It is, yes. It didn't used to be this way. Truth be told, the two-ness in this town can be a little tiring. Everyone being split into dual personalities is what makes us who we are. But building a second city...
Dieser fliegende Müllhaufen. Die Außen ist Innenstadt. Dieser fliegende Müllhaufen.
That's actually pretty accurate, since it's mostly built out of garbage. At its best, it is a mad experiment to test my patience, keeping half of the citizenry occupied with useless work while the rest of my town stagnates. Oh, but look at myself lose my temper again. We must trust in the Queen's grand plan for us all, in our duty to ensure that what she wants happens. In the end, it is all fair, even. Random rules.
Uiuiui. Hast du meine Schwester gesehen, Odd? Sie sieht aus wie ich.
No, I'm afraid not. You're the first tourist we've had in quite some time. Have you considered spending some time in currency down the wonderful Cellar Street?
Das habe ich schon. Ist ja kaum zu übersehen.
Oh, good. As mayor, I expect that should make me happy. We've got a new slogan, you know, straight from Nanny Fortuna. It's Two Town, where the fun is doubled. So twice the fun. That's something to look forward to.
Ich habe einige Fragen, die noch nicht beantwortet sind. Warum bringst du Warum bringst du das nicht in Ordnung? Du bist der Bürgermeister.
I wish it were that easy, Even, but...
Aber was?
But I'm just the mayor, and she's the queen! I'm simply not a man of action, Even. Not anymore. There's nothing I can do.
Du kannst also nichts tun, okay? Für Herrn Bürgermeister bist du ziemlich machtlos.
Yes, well, we must all take the roles we're given in life, yes?
Okay, Schluss damit. Genug geredet. Hast du die Augen meines Freundes Signer?
I'm afraid not, Even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But...
Aber?
Well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you, Even. It's your choice. And good luck.
Okay. Dann bin ich auf der anderen Seite. Oh, der sieht ja noch gruseliger aus.
Greetings, my name is Royam, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so...
Kragen?
I was about to say that. That's my rhyme.
Sieht so aus, als hättest du ein paar Probleme beim Reimen.
You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to...
Schwer?
Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah!
Ich dachte, der andere Typ da unten wäre der Bürgermeister. Ich habe den echten Bürgermeister getroffen. Na.
Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my...
Studierst?
You call that a rhyme where you come from, little girl? You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own...
Man kann es sich nur wünschen.
Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon, and you're interrupting me? What do you want?
Was willst du hier? Oh, der ist ein bisschen angepisst, wa? Hör zu, ich weiß, du hast Sigmars Augen. Wir können uns doch sicher einigen. Oder wo kommst du her? Wo kommst du her?
My origins are as amazing as they are obscure. All you need to know is that I am a successful...
Ein erfolgreicher Kaufmann und Bürgermeister?
Stop interrupting my poetry!
Hör zu, ich weiß.
Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you?
Ja. Ja.
Good. Very good.
Sehr gut.
There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go.
Bald geht es los. Was geht
There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the eyes, but you'll have to do...
Ich gebe dir die Augen und du hältst dich da raus. Kannst dir deine Mühen sparen. Setz dich daraus.
Ah, yes,
Daran.
yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme. In a nice manner.
Wie man reimt.
Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes.
Augen.
Ah, you are good.
Wenn ich ein perfektes Mondgedicht schreibe, gibst du mir die Augen?
Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes and I wish you... I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are... parallel to each other.
Wiedersehen, Bürgermeister rückwärts.
Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way and you won't get cooked.
Danke für den ungebetenen Rat. Okay,
It was a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all Even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Propagandaposter. Wo denn?
My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their...
Game Master Spiel, what are you doing up here, kid? What are you doing here? This is an active construction site. We have work to do here, kid.
Ich bin Evan. Kann ich ein paar Fragen stellen?
It doesn't matter what your name is. You can't be here, kid. Look, we're all under a tight schedule here. I can't stop work just to escort you home. So, if you promise not to die or otherwise interfere with our work here, I'll answer some questions for you, okay? But by the card makers, we can't have kids wandering around an active work site. Come on, get going.
Du hast mir
Before my
keine
other
Fragen
side
beantwortet.
pitch- Hey again, Even. You've been keeping safe, yeah?
Woraus besteht die Außen ist Innenstadt?
All our raw materials come from one craft junkers. As bad as it is to be forced to hang upside down and work high above the ground, at least we don't have it as bad as those one-towners, right?
Wer hat diesen Ort entworfen?
Well, that's our mate. Well, part of him, anyway. William's been the driving force behind this, implementing the Queen's orders. I don't trust the man, but orders are orders, and everyone who's questioned William has, well, let's just say we're all afraid of heights.
Ihr habt alle Höhenangst, okay? Hast du meine Schwester gesehen? Sie sieht aus wie ich.
You're the first kid I've seen here on, what again I feel I must stress is an active construction site.
Ich passe schon auf.
You'd better be, kid.
Hast du zufällig ein paar Augen gesehen?
Can't rightly say that I have. You missing some?
Mir nicht, aber meinem Freund Sigmar.
I'll keep a lookout, kid. Sorry about your friend. Do you know who took him?
Weißt du, wer sie geklaut hat? Ich habe gehört, es war der Bürgermeister. Ich glaube, es war Rettenbrück.
Oh, wouldn't surprise me at all. I trust that monster about as far as I can throw him. And you may have noticed he's a giant that I can throw approximately 0 centimeters. So,
Bis später, Morg.
be safe out there, Even. I mean it. You're on a construction site. Come on, get going.
Kann man an dir
Before
vorbeigehen?
my
Ja.
other side pitches in on what to do about you.
Man kann an dir also nicht vorbeigehen. Wah, wah, wah.
Construction is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction line of
Wie ist das? Ein Plakat. Zwischen den Zeilen dieses ansonsten wenig bemerkenswerten Plakats versteckt sich die Inspiration für Reime und Gedichte.
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
Wah, wah, wah. Oh, was ist das denn? Aha. Wo ist der Koffer? Wie komme ich gleich hin? Da ist er. Zack. Märchenbuchseite.
Life was insane and beautiful. A glorious mess. Those who wielded dice would challenge each other in grand board game tournaments to win favor from the king or queen, or even just each other. The rules were wild and capricious, the games even more so. And everyone in Random loved them, and the dice wielders themselves, with all their heart.
Tja, nächste Seite fehlt wieder. So, wer bist du? Besuchererlaubnis? Ja klar. Nein, kannst du nicht? Retzim Rekbrüd, der Bürgermeister. Antigravitation. Tut mir leid, Bill, das ist unmöglich. Nicht wirklich. Ja genau, gib es wieder an die Arbeit. Besser ist das für dich, glaube ich. So. Oh, Gegner. Mit Schild. So was hat er nicht. eine 1. Naja, Und eine Bombe wäre doch schön. Oh, würfeln wir. Spielleiter. Oh, das kenne ich ja gar nicht, die Karte. Ziehe eine neue Karte. Wenn eine Spielfigur vorhanden ist, bewegt sie sich um ein weiteres Spielfeld. Okay. Kenne ich nicht so. Ausprobieren. So, weg mit dir, du Verpetter. Das Spielfigur hat nichts gebracht. Hoppla, so. Wow, wer schießt denn da? Kommen aber viele Gegner hier auf uns zu. Meine Schutzblase. Hier gibt es einen Trick. Noch mehr Gegner hier. Wie viele Gegner müssen wir besiegen? Ja, natürlich. Ach Mist, ich habe 1 gewürfelt. Ah. Schon wieder eine 1. Immer ist es nur eine 1. Nur eine Kacke. Haben wir sich jetzt gegenseitig gekillt? Jetzt wirfst du eine 2. Will ich alle nehmen. So. Ach, das stand die letzte Runde. Ja. Eine 1. So, geschafft. 150 Münzen, super. Und hier bin ich wahrscheinlich nicht gekommen.
All bets are off when you've got a
Nein, hier ist ein
new
Händler.
card from old Many Decks.
Und da bin ich nicht gekommen. Und hier bin ich gekommen. Dann denke ich mal. Wah, 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 wah. Ach, da ist ein Würfel. Noch einer. Oder? Das ist meiner.
Oh, my grace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So thank you. The name's Big Red.
Ich bin Even.
Even, huh? Well, you're Big Even to me now. Big's an honorific, you know.
Mhm. Kompliment. Oh, schön.
Big Red and Big Even. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, kid. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Even?
Ich suche nach meiner Schwester und nach ein paar Augen.
Afraid I can't help with either of those, but I got a life here. A precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to Two Town. See, I have this brother, named Little Joe.
Little Joe aus der Schurkengasse?
That's him. Looks just like me, only he's a jerk.
Ich habe ihn getroffen. Ich kenne ihn. Ich habe ihn vor ein paar Rotern gerettet.
Well, he was going to work up here, but I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me. His own twin sister. So now he's down there, and I'm stuck up here, and I hate every minute of it.
Du bist bestimmt wütend.
Oh, I was, for sure. And I was of two minds about it for a long time. But now I'm just tired. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. He probably feels really guilty about it. But I don't want revenge. I just want to leave. I just want to go home.
Ich verstehe.
And now I can! Thank you! You've really made a difference in my life, Big Even. Oh, please, take this. It's my way of saying thanks. I'm finally free!
Okay. Was hat es mir gegeben? Ah, 150 Münzen. Noch ein Plakat. Zwischen den Zeilen dieses ansonsten wenig bemerkenswerten Plakats versteckt sich die Inspiration für Reime und Gedichte.
A good night's sleep is every evening's prize. Sleep twice as well when you wear sleeping eyes. Sleeping eyes? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Nice. Nur noch ein Plakat. Dann kriege ich vielleicht das paar Augen.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Many Decks, Esquire.
Neue Karten, wunderbar. Mal her damit. Blinzelangriff. Weicht Even mit einem Blinzeln durch Gegner aus, erleiden diese Schaden. Okay. Was ist das hier? Kristallfluch. Wenn du Kristalle zerstörst, die an einem Gegner sind, leiden diese ebenfalls Schaden. Das hört sich gut an. Was mit dem Würfel hier? Explosiver Würfel. Dicey verwandelt sich in eine tickende Bombe. Er explodiert nach 9 Sekunden. Auch cool. Und das? Zeitfalle. Beschwöre eine Uhr, die Gegner verlangsamt, die in ihrem Teil der Würfeldimension gefangen sind. Hält 10 Sekunden lang an. Das mit dem Hammer nehme ich auch. Abwehr, Joker, Risiko. Was ist das für ein Glöckchen hier? Natalias Glocke. Beschwört eine Heilglocke, die die Würfelspielerin heilt. Wenn sie in der Nähe ist, der Zauber hält 60 Sekunden lang an. Dann nehme ich das und die Heilglocke. Risiko. Das ist eine große Super-Elixier. Ein reichhaltiges Lebenselixier, das einen modernen Teil von Evans Gesundheit wiederherstellt. Es schmeckt nach Blaubeeren. Ich mag auch Blaubeeren. Keine Deckung. Ein Fluch, der Gegner in seinen Umkreis schwächt. Der Fluch wird nach 20 Sekunden wieder aufgehoben. Was ist das? Hand des Königs. Beschwöre die mächtige Faust eines Königs, die jedem Gegner, der sich vor ihr befindet, einen Schlag versetzt. Dreifachbomben. Schritt 1. Beschwöre 3 Bomben. Schritt 2. Schieße, um sie zu aktivieren. Schritt 3. Erfreue dich an dem tödlichen Feuerwerk. Das ist alles gut. Und das nehme ich auch. Ne, kann ich nicht mehr. Alles ausgedacht. So. Jetzt muss ich meine Hand hier koordinieren. Oder wo geht das? Stapel vervollständigen. Achso, ich habe jetzt gerade mal so viele Karten, dass ich 15 Stück habe. Brauche ich noch gar keine zusammenstellen. Na gut. Da unten ist auch eine Gestalt. Hier kriegst du einen mit auf den Weg. Was ist das denn hier?
Build my city in the sky. Go on, don't be shy. We need a new city that's way up at a significant height.
Noch ein Plakat, wunderbar.
Listen to Crooner Hairy Harry's new double-length record, inspired by the new moon of Two Town. It's twice as good as his last album. Croon. That's a nice poetic word.
So, alle 3 Plakate gesammelt. Und doch noch nicht alle Plakate, da gibt es noch welche.
A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet. You simply have to try Crazy Cryptids Chopped Cheese Blue. Now half price every second Tuesday. Huh. Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
There. Even had all the materials she needed to face Royum in a battle of rhymes. But did she have the skill? Well, there was only one way to find out.
So, wir nähern uns auch schon wieder dem Ende des Videos. Und ich würde sagen, im nächsten Video liefern wir uns das Battle mit dem Bürgermeister rückwärts. Und schauen, wie weit wir kommen. Ob wir das Paar Augen noch kriegen. Ja, vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Wenn euch das Video gefallen hat, abonniert meinen Kanal, macht einen Daumen nach oben. Bis zum nächsten Mal.